committed everything to you. My pride, my promise, everything. I won't tolerate failure.
We are in a pandemic of the lack of attention span. Every day we make around 35,000 decisions, which leads to good and the bad. And it's important for us to take the right decisions in our lives to live the life we dream of. In a recent video, Jordan Peterson talks about sacrifice, an idea that's been in our cultures for a very, very long time. The idea behind or basic behind a sacrifice is that you lose something for the sake of a long-term benefit. Usually, this leads to something good or beneficial on the long term. I'll link the video of his here so that you guys can have a look at it. The great philosopher Aristotle talks about the concept of patience, and he quotes, "Patience is bitter, but its fruits are sweet." I'm going to break this down throughout this video and explain to you the concept of delayed gratification, an essential life skill. And subscribe to my channel. Right now, I'm going to show you how you can apply this concept in your life and result in a life that you dream of. I'm going to uncover all the habits that you could implement so that you can seek the benefits of this habit in your life. Okay, so activities we do in general are of two types, instant gratification and delayed gratification. An example for an instant gratification is we go on social media apps like Instagram, Twitter, or Reddit, and we seek social approval. And this results in a secretion of a compound in our bodies known as dopamine. It is a neuromodulatory molecule which is responsible for our sense of satisfaction, pleasure, and motivation. A prolonged exposure to this compound in our body or this feeling is deteriorating to ourself on the long term. Some other activities which result in instant gratification are eating a pizza or watching porn. And on the flip side, there is delayed gratification. Activities like reading a book and going to the gym are some of the activities that fall under delayed gratification. These might not have instant benefit on your body or on your mind at the moment, but on the long term, you will seek its benefits. Like when you read a book, you will end up having or being more knowledgeable about a topic or the subject. If you go to the gym more regularly, you'll have a more fitter and healthier body or a physique. Instant gratification, delayed gratification has an effect on time, where instant gratification has a net negative effect and delayed gratification has a net positive effect on time, which means when you indulge in activities like delayed gratification, you will seek its benefits over the long term. And this brings me to the very interesting experiment. Walter Mischel, in his book, The Marshmallow Experiment, talks about this very interesting scenario that he created. I'll not go into detail about it, but I'll definitely link the book in the description. You can go through it. Well, in summary, it says that a few children were given a marshmallow, and they were told that if they wait for their parents to return back, they would get another marshmallow. And to the surprise, the children who waited to receive their parents and got the second marshmallow implemented the habit of delayed gratification in their life, and it resulted in them having a more successful life compared to the children who seek the benefits of instant gratification. So delayed gratification is a habit that becomes a part of your lifestyle, then you will seek its benefits on the long term. Habits becomes your lifestyle over the long term, so it's essential for us to practice delayed gratification to improve our quality of life. Activities such as instant gratification, where it becomes a pattern or a habit in your life, you start to rely on this for your source of happiness. It spreads from one part of your life to all areas of life. You become more impatient, you lose your attention span, and you're addicted to the sense of pleasure secreted by the compound called dopamine. On the flip side, you decide to go to a gym and seek its benefits over the long term. You end up having a good physique. It becomes your habit and it's beneficial on the long term. In a relationship, you resist the impulse to start a fight and react angrily to your partner. Instead, you focus on good communication for a constructive solution. You also put your phone down and resist an instant gratification of social media and be fully present for your partner to have a better relationship. In a career, resist the desire to binge watch Netflix and TV shows and instead focus on your net time to gain new skills and knowledge that will advance your career. Delay the gratification of a night out or late happy hour in favor of being well prepared for a big presentation. In health, it might be hard for you to eat a salad. Instead, the instant gratification of eating the piece of cake, delay it and reap the reward of vitality and energy later. Resist the comfort and certainty of instant gratification that you get from an easy workout. Rather, find your workout inspiration and earn the delayed gratification of health benefits. In finance, delay the gratification of purchasing something that you don't need or absolutely need at the moment and earn the long-term reward of having more savings and financial freedom. You may not get instant returns when you make investments, but the delayed gratification is even greater as you compound your money over the long term. Right, so if you practice these activities of delayed gratification, this has a domino effect on your life over the long term. So a small change and an incremental improvement has a significant impact on your quality of life. You will seek its benefits on the long term because of its compounding effects, and the change will be massive. I understand that it's hard to delay the sense of pleasure that you get from activities of instant gratification, but it is upon us and you, yes, you right there, to have a strong mindset and practice the habit of delayed gratification to have the sense of fulfillment on the long term. You need to think about the second and the third order of consequence. Yes, going to the gym right now can be hard. You might have a lot of other things, but it's important to think about its long-term benefits in your life. So, sacrifice superficial pleasure for the sake of a long-term benefit. If you do that, world is your playground. Peace!